Harry, Meghan and that royal christening. What's happening next? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you for your company today, and thank you as ever for all the kind comments and the fact that you keep watching the show. Truly means a lot. Now, today's royal story is rather complicated, simply because in late 2021, early 2022, we could have up to 4 royal christenings. But what is the latest on those royal christenings? Now, the situation really has developed at this level. As we all know, way back in June, Meghan Markle gave birth, alongside Prince Harry, we must point out, to their baby daughter, Lilibet Diana, or Lily Diana, as apparently she's now called. There was a speculation also that the ex-royals would have liked their baby daughter to be christened at Windsor, St George's Chapel, in the presence of Her Gracious Majesty, the Queen. Interesting to note that that seems to have sort of, stalled, simply because there's no appetite, as we told you on the show a while back. But now, if you want to make sure you're going to be the top of the christening league, you may have to get your skates on, and here's why. We've already got Princess Eugenie ready to baptise her child, alongside the Princess Royal's daughter, Zara, who's also in the gunning too. But the bigger story, of course, is that they don't want to upstage each other. This would never do. Now, this is where the problem emerges, simply because nobody's talking to each other. Well, Zara and Eugenie are, but as we know, there's no conversations between Prince Harry and Meghan and the other royals. Now, whoever comes out of the traps first will naturally get all of the headlines. We do know that Princess Eugenie is a very kind and thoughtful girl, as is Zara, so there's no competition between those two ladies. But what does emerge is this: unless Harry and Meghan decide exactly when they plan to baptise their baby daughter, then they can't really move forward with their plans. It's very difficult, as you can imagine, if you're in royal circles. You don't want to offend anybody. But now the eyes really rest upon whether Harry and Meghan will reach out to the royals and decide who they would like to invite to their christening, if anybody at all. It would seem rather strange if there were no royals invited, a little bit like Meghan's mother attending her own daughter's wedding, simply alone. But on the other hand, unless anybody's willing to budge on where they can have that baptism, perhaps at St Joseph's Chapel, even without the presence of Her Majesty the Queen, it looks for now like everybody's just going to be waiting at the font to see who plans to dip first. Neil Sean in the heart of London.